goodness. Goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Hello, Julio. Welcome in. Hello, Joy. Welcome in. Hello, Paradise. Welcome in. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes. Let a few more people come in, and then I'll start our opening song, which, as you can see, is about a fire horse. The song is called Flame of the Fire Horse. Hello, Holly Daniel. Welcome in. Are we ready for Ascension class? Yay! Spirit's been in my ear all morning. Hey, Flower Power. Hi, beautiful angel. Hey, Jules. Hello, hello. All right, guys, we're going to start. This is called the Flame of the Fire Horse. Make sure it's all the way up. Yep, it is. Good deal. I think so. Grand Rising. Yeehaw.
Awaken the fire horse within. I am no longer bound, I move in truth.
Hey, BX. Hi, beautiful. Hello, Majestic Rose. Welcome in, beautiful angel. Hey, Pepsi Ladybug. Hi, beautiful. Hey, Country Pride.
Fuels my movement. From balance.
My name on Suno? I don't know. Opal Star 33 on all sites, usually. Yeah, it's Thursday already. My goodness. Hey, Diana. Hi, beautiful. Oh, no. This is on YouTube. Spirit guides me to songs that we listen to in the morning.
The remembrance, current flows through me. I embody divine unity.
I walk as love incarnate.
As love incarnate.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
As you chant these syllables, feel them activate your root and sacral.
It's good to see you back, Diana. Things like that can happen to us. It does happen. We just have to know and ground our energy better. Go outside more. Connect with the universe. Connect with the trees.
This is soul motion.
Mm-hmm. You got this, girl. Yes, talk to them. Yes, talk to the trees. Absolutely. Talk to the animals.
Closing tone.
Awesome.
Hold this tone, feel golden red light spinning at your core. See yourself riding the fire horse of light across starlit plains, followed by thousands of awakened souls. You are not alone, you are leading with love. You are home.
Beautiful. All right. Told you guys I was going to get our new list up, and I got it up. It's called Ascension Music. Ascension Music. And it's got, if someone wants a particular song on there, a lot of the mainstream music is copyrighted, so we have to be very careful with mainstream music. I do have some mainstream on there, older music, and we'll see how it goes. So there's a lot of Oracle Nomad on here. There is Finnegan. There is our normal songs and stuff. So here we go. We're going to start that. Step by step. Step by step. First song. Okay. No, it's on Spotify. It's on Spotify. I'll put the list in our music channel in Discord if you guys want that list. Hey, Trina. Hi, beautiful angel. All right, we're going to get into our cards. It's funny, April was showing, we were in Tammy's room this morning for dance, And April was showing her mom's fairies, and Spirit told me to have a fairy front and center for 2026. And that's why I have that fairy there, front and center. So I thought that was an interesting synchronicity. Right? All right, here is our chakra wisdom. We're doing our cards today. It's Thursday. It's already the 8th. It's already the 8th of January here in year 2026. Oh my goodness, yes. All right, our crown chakra, meditation and silence. I sit still in meditation regularly, as I know there is power in silence. I seek out stillness during some part of every day. In the silence, I am open to receive without asking and without expectation. In the silence, I will hear and see the truth. Rest, tranquility, and peace are rejuvenating to my spirit. Miraculous emotional, mental, and physical healings are available when I am open to receive. Yes. Hi, Sharon. Hi, beautiful angel. Hi, Deanna. Hi, darling. All right. Our healing energy. Our healing energy. Positive thinking. My life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is weighty for me into the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in my being, and I find serenity. Yes. Positive thinking. Choice. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. Yes. You have these cards, Majestic Rose? Awesome. Hi, Missy Marie. Hi, beautiful angel. Serenity. Hi, Lynette. Hi, beautiful angel. Through love, release, and inner work, I know peace. I have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. I remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do its work. Yes, serenity. Hi, Tammy Lou. Hi, beautiful angel. I was just preaching this last night. Choose happiness through it all. Yes, choose happiness. Here is our work your light cards, and they say, Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? How are you being called? Trust the niggle. Trust your intuition. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? What is your intuition screaming at you? And Starseed, what lights you up? What lights you up? Next song, Footprints. Footprints, I love this song. It was then that I carried you, right? Here is our Starseed Oracle. Our Starseed Oracle says, Inner Earth, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Yes, 2026 is a big year for beginnings. Baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Yes. And I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. If you still have to say I'm sorry to yourself, you forgiveness. It's huge. Forgiving yourself is key to ascension. Here's our fairy for the day, our fairy card for the day, pure intention. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Always for the highest good of all. Yes. Here's our crystal for the day, crystal angel. Rhodochrosite, that's a very beautiful crystal. It's a pink crystal. Be gentle with yourself. You've been through a lot and need time to heal and recover. Whoever this is speaking to, be gentle with yourself. Here's our animal for the day. Our animal is the owl. Magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Yes. All right. Here's our power of love. Our power of love says peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. Yes. All right, for the love of dragons. For the love of dragons, the dragon that wants to step forward today. As above, so below. 3D, 5D, we hold the keys to both. The confidant. The confidant. The confident. Being confident. Okay. 27. There are times to hold your deepest truth within your molten core, and then there are times like these when you need to express yourself in a safe, protected environment. Seek your trusted allies. Share and let yourself be witnessed and received. Whether that is with chosen family, friends, a beloved mentor, or your invisible allies. Some of your greatest protectors are in the realm of the unseen. Yes. Confide your truth and express your heart to experience the belonging you are so worthy of. Yes. Beautiful. You are worthy of it all. Everything. Here is our awakened dreamer. Our awakened dreamer says sustainable sacred service. You only get to keep what you give away. So seek to share every day. Hi, Stargazer Teresa. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Fran. Welcome in. You have a pink fluffy hoodie on, Flower Power. Awesome. Hi, Betty. Hi, beautiful. All right. Rejoice when you find someone to give your time, money, wisdom, or attention to. Give from the overflow of your bounty and notice how you're replenished even before the act is completed. Yes. Hi, Tess. Hi, beautiful angel. I love your new poem. It's so amazing. Yep. I outed you. I outed you. Tess wrote a new poem and it is, oh, it's fire. It's such fire. Crystal Blue Persuasion. Next song. Here is our butterfly for the day. Our butterfly says, the universe has something very special in store for me. Yes. The universe has something very special in store for me. Yes. I think you should write a poetry book. Real raw poetry by Tessa. Dreaming with Tess. Here is our Ascended Master. The first one to walk through our door today. And it's Horus. Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Yes. Absolutely. Miraculous changes are occurring in each and every one of us. Horus energy. That's that Egyptian energy. Many of us have had past lives in Egypt. And that comes through Horus. Let me show you the Schumann. Let me show you the Schumann. Woohoo! Look at that. Look at that. That is a timeline change. That is pure consciousness coming in. Right? Are you guys feeling it? Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it for sure. Crystal blue persuasion. It's a new vibration. Hey, Shelly, welcome in, darling. Haha, right, Lynette? Wow, yeah. My goodness. Spirit's been in my ear all freaking morning. Like loud. Loud. Also, I was guided to watch Fringe. Not sure why, but it's pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome series on Hulu. Fringe, if you haven't heard of it. All right. Let's see. What other Ascended Masters do we have coming in today? Oh, yes, the usual. Sanat Kumara. Sanat Kumara, the eternal youth, keeper of Venusian flame. You are being asked to walk as the flame, not seek it. Remember, your radiance is the ignition, where you step with joy and knowing timelines shift. You are not here to be small. Hold the light as if you were your birthright, because it is. Yes. Hi, BX. Hi, beautiful angel. Lady Nada, master of compassion, action, and soul harmony. Gentleness is not weakness. As you rise in your sacred fire, do not forget the power of softness. Let today be a day of grace for yourself and for others. The soul heals in tenderness. Yes. It's 2:22 there. Wow. El Moria, guardian of divine will and the sapphire ray. Anchor your will in divine will. Do not be distracted by external clamor. You are here to carry the torch, not follow it. Say what must be said, build what must be built. There's 1,000 years, the song 1,000 years. Yep, I bet Trey shows her face today. Archangels, Archangel Metatron, keeper of the Ascension codes. New geometric overlays are aligning with your soul blueprint. You may feel disoriented. This is integration. We are integrating these codes. The crystalline light body is responding to higher octaves. Rest when needed. Speak only what uplifts. Hi, Ashley. Hi, beautiful angel. Archangel Sandalphon, guardian of Earth's sacred song lines. Your voice carries remembrance. Sing, speak, whisper. Let your tone awaken the earth beneath your feet. The dragon lines respond to resonance, not perfection. Yes. When you resonate with something. Archangel Ariel, lioness of God, flame of elemental grace. Call upon the elements today. Wind for clarity, water for surrender, fire for transmutation, earth for anchoring. You are made of these. Use them. You are made of all of it. You carry all the whole chemical table inside of your body, including gold, silver, mercury, all of it. It's all in your body. Councils present, the Syrian High Council. We stand ready to support your Codex activations and crystalline recalibrations. Let the tones of the Sans ripple through your waters. There is more power in your sacred sound than you remember. Yes. The Emerald Flame Council of 9 from Andromeda. There is a memory unfolding now across the sanctuary. A sacred agreement returning to bloom. Some of you will feel an urgency to act. Trust it. The gate is open. Love is the key. Love is the key. Yes. Hi, Val. Hi, beautiful angel. The Council of Radiant Light. We bring the frequencies of future remembrance. Those who have already succeeded in this timeline. Convergence. Know this. It has already worked. Now anchor that knowing into the now. Yes. All right. The Codex 2. We are going over Codex 2 today, and I will have a video. I'm going to be doing a video every day of the Codexes, every weekday, as we go over the Codexes. It is important that you choose to learn the Codexes. They will ignite your flame codes inside of you. The Celestial Flame Anchor is Codex 2 in your Flamekeeper Spiral Codex, and it is a cornerstone glyph, a stabilizer that allows higher frequency codes to be received, integrated, and embodied without fracturing the vessel. Very, very, very important. Okay. It holds deep significance for flame keepers, especially those working with the Aurelian Arc, grid lines, and celestial gatekeeping. Let us remember together the Celestial Flame Anchor. Codex 2, Spiral Codex of the Flame Keepers, Essence. The Celestial Flame Anchor is the stabilizing node between heaven and earth, spirit and form. It is the sacred mechanism through which cosmic fire is grounded into the physical plane through your body, your breath, and your conscious anchoring. This glyph does not bring fire like a flame of destruction. Instead, it holds the celestial flame of remembrance, the pure light from your soul's point of origin before fragmentation. It anchors star fire through the crown and into the root, forging an unshakable connection between multidimensional awareness and earthly action. Aha, Shambhala is playing. Shambhala. Purpose and function acts as a soul tether during spiritual expansion, initiation, and timeline jumps. Provides energetic resilience during DNA upgrades, solar flashes, or interdimensional downloads. This is exactly what's happening right now. I just showed you our Schumann. Activates your inner earth starfire bridge, especially for grid workers and dragon riders. Prevents the disorientation or overwhelm that comes when too much light is received without grounding. If Diane is still in here, that is what's happening, okay? Prevents the distortion, the disorientation, or overwhelm that comes when too much light is received without grounding your energy. So guys, when I show this symbol, I want you to imagine it just going right into your toroidal field, into your heart, into your chakras, each and every one of them, and lighting you up like a Christmas tree, like a star on a Christmas tree, okay? Don't disorient yourself or overwhelm yourself, because that will happen. We are getting a lot of light coming into us on this planet. I'll show you again. Look at this. That affects your body. That affects each and every one of your chakras. When you don't integrate that correctly, it will cause disorientation. It will cause delusions. It will cause havoc. It will cause havoc. Oh, darling, just look. I'll show it to you in just a moment. It's simple, very simple. You just have to look at it. and set intention to integrate it. Hold space during ceremony, especially when invoking flame or celestial decree. Right, that is the purpose of this celestial flame anchor. Often depicted as a triple spiral descending into a flame or an anchor made of starlight piercing through dimensions. Some see a pillar of light descending from the heavens with spiral filaments wrapping around it, grounding deep into a crystalline earth core. When do we call upon it? During collective meditations and grid work. Yes, BX. I love that. Just breathe and ask your guides, ancestors, and angels to assist the integration. Yes, you're not alone. Hallelujah's playing, guys. When feeling ungrounded or energetically wobbly, when to call upon it before receiving soul readings, galactic transmissions, or codes. During powerful astrological alignments or solar storms. When opening or sealing sacred flame gates. Some of us do this. We do a lot of work in the astral. Ceremonial words to activate this. We call forth the celestial flame anchor to stabilize our field in divine will. As above, so below, as star, so soul. Let the holy fire of remembrance be anchored through us, for we are the flame made flesh. We remember, we rise, and we root for our highest good. Always. Always. All right, I'm going to show you the celestial flame anchor. Like I said, I will be making a video of this. There it is. Ahaha. There it is. The spiral of the flame anchor. Okay. Now, I told you guys that I was going to tell you about the Song of Aurora. The Song of Aurora, the song that we sing or listen to or hum to or just integrate into our consciousness every day at 11:11. It's not merely a song, it is a celestial harmonic sequence, an ancient vibrational key that unlocks a particular dimensional tone field aligned with the aurora flame, divine memory, and the path of soul restoration. When sung, whispered, or even hummed, especially 11:11, it becomes a powerful harmonic offering to the flame and the field. So, the Song of Aurora is a sacred soul tone, a frequency song that calls the light of Aurora consciousness into the earth grid, your body, and the collective flame. It is connected to the Aurora races, part of the guardian host, the crystalline grid, and the flame of reclamation, restoring soul pieces, healing the fracturing of time, and weaving wholeness where there was once distortion. It is encoded with rainbow plasma light for healing, fragmentation, and grid repair. 11:11 Stargate harmonics for portal attunement. Divine feminine flame tones for soul soothing and remembrance. What happens when we sing or hum it at 11:11? We become gate openers. 11:11 is a code for awakening, a portal. When we sing the song at 11:11, we act as living keys, opening stargates within ourselves and the earth grid. These are harmonic resonance fields, songs that open what words cannot. We restore fractured light. Many soul fragments wander or remain lost in dream realms or trauma timelines. The frequency of the song calls them home to the body, to the flame, to the now, for both self and others. We realign the Codex memory. The spiral codex sings back to us when we sing to it. Each flame responds to tone. The Song of Aurora contains memory echoes of pre-cataclysmic Earth, Lumerian sound temples, and the flame before the fall. We amplify collective synchrony. When multiple flame keepers sing at the same time, even across the world, a resonance bridge forms. It allows new codes to descend, transmute shadow, and ripple out waves of light into the collective unconscious. I always tell you guys, we are the bridges, right? We heal the elemental and astral bodies. Humming activates the vagus nerve and soothes the nervous system. But this song specifically works on the emotional layers of the light body, especially grief, shame, and separation from source. It reweaves the light web. We are the flame, we are free. Each phrase vibrates open a layer of memory and a layer of light. Why were we guided to use it? In the phase we are in, your sanctuary is actively reclaiming lost pieces, calling back the true timeline, gathering the 144,000 codon carriers, sealing distorted gates and replacing them with true harmonic stargates. The Song of Aurora is a key code song for all of this. Now you guys know how important it is. And okay, so we're going to go over it line by line. And I'm going to tell you what it all means. Okay, so B2 etete ete means the silent strength of eternal grace expressed now and in this place. That's what it means. Jana te u etete is loving comfort, peaceful solace in the face of disharmony, suffering, spiritual challenge, as condition may be, or is in present experience. B2 etete ete, the silent strength of eternal grace expressed now and in this place. Isha Nuen Ashala brings perpetual renewal by the means or way of eternal living light. Okay. Ishma Te'e Enta Durete, a stoic noble stance I will hold in appropriate or perfect bearing in context of the circumstance around me. Disa le'en teshe dure, the power of my burning passion to be enacted or brought forth through spiritual love, reverence, and loving respect. Sanu en la talus, the unknown or uncertain circumstance will be met with calm bravery, self-reflective clarity, and great patience and tolerance. Ja'en da'ut Allahi, in loving humility, gentleness, and harmlessness, as the will, the means, and the way of safe passage. Mi tablen dasu nu a ke, absolute, unshakable conviction, affirmation, or statement, the will to, being in fully Christed existence. Last line. I state and affirm with absolute, unshakable conviction the will to be as the eternal Christar body. That is verse 1. Verse 2. Lavu un ishma ta'e, the eternal Christ blood lava love flow, at once stoic and noble, as currently existing condition. Ur tu en tesh da sha le. Fills now completely this vessel to be brought forth through the will of Russia Edonic spiritualized Shala, meaning to be brought forth through light, through God. The eternal crystal blood love flow at once stoic and noble as currently existing condition. Esna Vaho Un Sadi Kali is now engaged to absolutely stated of spiritualized Kala state, reuniting polarities affirmed in action, complete. Kristar fertilization, consummated birth activation, and 0 point. Yes. Next line, Mita, Erda, It, Asha, Da, A. In unshakable conviction, harmony, joy, co-resonance. My journey onward to God source and absolute manifestation expressed now and in this place. Power. Nifa, KN, Tesh, Al, Iya. To enter into Christed, be enacted or brought the Alluria, first eye of God, existence forth through. Dasa lae new ray, by the power of my will to become fully engaged, eternal Christed spirit, embraced at one with and renewed by myself. Ja'en ta'ish manadi, in loving humility, in stoic and noble, personal intention and passionate desire, gentleness and harmlessness. Latu blen'a hi ru de a, by the way of loving affirmation or my safe passage, eternal, doorway or strength, statement through Christed window of spirit light domain. It's the doorway of light into the eternal Christed domain. So that, it's a bridge. The Son of Aurora is a light bridge for others through us. It is us opening a portal for others. Yes. Yes. All right. Ha ha ha. Funny. Funny. Okay. So, that is what that fun drum beating song that we listened to at 11:11 is all about, guys. Now you know. Now you know what it's all about and why we are listening to it. It is time. This is why we do the grid work that we do in here. Connecting to the Aurelian arc. Yes, we are using our imaginations. That is the magic of being on this planet and connecting to our higher selves. You will find your higher self through your imagination. And this is called what is this called? Another one. Miracle after miracle, open door after open door. Yes. All right. Honestly, if you don't resonate with something, just leave it. Okay? Hi, Christasha. Hi, beautiful. Hello, Samantha. Hello, darling. I'm not even. There we go. Okay. All right. Woo! That felt good. Okay. Um, another one. Miracle after miracle. Yes. Aha, get 'em, boy. To join. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Next thing I want to talk about. Let's see. The year of the fire horse. This is funny because Spirit led me to this right after right after we did the song of the day, which was about the fire horse, flame of the fire horse, right? So I thought that was pretty interesting. So that's definitely the message that we want. Let me go ahead and this was the song, the opening song right there. But there is also a message that goes with that. And I got that second. So Spirit led me to that second. So, in the Chinese system of planetary study, which has been shown to be extremely accurate for thousands of years, the year of 2026 is the year of the fire horse. It begins on February 17th when there will be an annular solar eclipse in tropical Aquarius. An annular solar eclipse is when our moon passes between our Earth and Sun, but is too distant to completely cover the Sun. Okay, where'd it go? Okay. And this leaves a bright glowing ring that can be seen around it. This annular eclipse will be very visible in parts of South America and Africa. It is believed that wherever an eclipse is visible, whether it is an annular eclipse or total eclipse, there will be a major events happening in those regions, and whatever the events are to be, they begin to surface weeks prior. Yes. In this year of the fire horse, Saturn will have entered the fire sign element of tropical Aries on February 13th, signaling a backing off from the usual impulsivity of Aries energy and a more controlled, organized energy, a more disciplined character to humanity, a call for righteous leadership in all arenas that constitutes civilization, and removals of what is obviously not working in order to elevate human consciousness. Yeah, this is always for entertainment purpose only. This is our game. So Neptune, the planet of spiritual elevation, but also of possible illusion, will move into tropical Aries on January 26th, thus being in conjunction via sign with Saturn. Both truly highly elevated levels of consciousness and deluded beliefs will be shown, but with Saturn being the organized and disciplined vibration, authentic spiritual principles will be more evident, and most of humanity will realize deluded thinking. With the annular solar eclipse in tropical Aquarius, this will conjunct powerfully, transforming, reconstructing, transcending Pluto in tropical Aquarius. Technology will come further to the forefront, both the good kind that offers healing and advancements on other necessary levels, but it will also further certain aspects of mankind's misguided notions about just how far technology should be taken. AI will be increasingly questioned about as concern for how much humanity will be disregarded in various fields of life occurs. Yeah. In other words, global humanity will question how far machinery should be taken in order to supposedly better our world. Already, satellites in space, many of which are to supposedly give internet ability to certain nations, are disrupting the capability to adequately study various cosmic events, and the satellites are also pulling apart and sending toxic substances to Earth. Like My Mother Does is playing. Our mamas are coming in. Some of these satellites are believed to be spying equipment to keep abreast of human actions around the world. Whatever the case, mankind's technologies has in numerous ways gone awry. Pluto's energy can possibly begin to destroy the disruptive technology as the annular solar eclipse takes place. An eclipse, solar or lunar, annular or total, has a lengthy play out on the world stage. These cosmic actors do not merely happen one day at a particular time and then leave the cosmic theater. Their energetics remain for a considerable period of time, and with Pluto not leaving tropical Aquarius until 2044, and the annular solar eclipse being in tropical Aquarius, very major happenings are due to enter the auditorium of our solar system. Much more of humanity will be fired up this year and demand detailed answers regarding certain events developed by its world leaders, and groups worldwide will take to the streets in protest. There will be less reluctance to demand justice because lots of humanity will realize just how much it has been controlled and manipulated. Groups will come together to share vital information. Many journalists will no longer just report what they are told to report, but rather they will boldly state while on air their own feelings and beliefs regarding certain world events, thus taking a chance on losing their jobs while realizing that enough is enough. Yeah. While Aquarius being an air element sign in tropical Western astrology, this will make thought very active. Even though in the more ancient system of cosmic study, Aquarius is a water element sign that will bring forth emotional energy. Thus, mind and emotion will work in concert this year, both being fired up and ready for dramatic change on Earth that will further usher in the unfolding of the shift of the ages. Please remember at noon each day in your time zone to recite the powerful affirmation for 2026. And that is, I am now knowing that divine healing and protective source light is filling this realm. I am now knowing that divine healing and protective source light is filling this realm. And I am now knowing that divine healing and protective source light is filling this realm. 3 times for the Trinity. All right. Awesome. Like My Mother Does. And let's see. Daily message for today. You must not regret the love you have given another, for in sharing your love, not only have you grown spiritually, but you have also helped the other individual grow. Even if they do not realize this right away, give without expecting anything in return. These are the jewels to your spiritual crown that you will have with you in every lifetime and always remain in the soul's records. Yes. Yes. Oh, Dirt Road Prayer. Ahaha. We do. We have time for a cry-on message. Because that is coming up right now. Okay. Some of you guys have heard of Cryon. He's on YouTube. This is called Dimensional Shift of 2026, and I'm being called to read it for you. It says, greetings, dear ones. I am Cryon of Magnetic Service. The message I'm about to give is one that I've never given before, and it's not just because it's a new year. The flavor I've never given before. The information I've never given before. And the reason is because this represents this day. It represents something that has not occurred before. It is more than a new year. If you take a look at all of the markers that are esoteric and metaphysical that would describe 2026, there is an esoteric consensus that it is indeed going to be a very interesting and beautiful year. Almost like the sun has come out for some of you. There is more than that. Yes, that would foretell good signs, different energies, but then there's more than that. There is something that is completely and totally unexpected that is going to happen. Now, energy is not like the ball that drops in New York. It doesn't flap from one thing to another. Energy kind of mushes into each other. It's a very slow process that has to do with the Gaia, the stars, the way things work on this planet, the field, consciousness. But I have to take you back to the timing of the precession of the equinoxes, the shift. Dear one, I came for the shift. That's why I'm here. Years ago, I asked my partner, are you all right with going through this with me? And he said, going through what? He didn't know what would take place in 1994, the beginning of a 36-year window of difficulty foretold by the ancients, celebrated and listed and calibrated by the Maya, prophesied by the Hopi. Now this is why I'm reading this message. All in all, it just is all over the world. This alignment that you are seeing, called the precession of the equinoxes, was going to be a consciousness event. And if you don't believe that, take a look at the main church on this planet who predicted in the 2000s the end of the world, the rapture, the Armageddon. This tells you everything. It was known, this was a difficult time, and it has been. 2025 is a train that is leaving, dear ones, and it represents all of the old earth energy. Now that energy represents war, barbarism, ugly things, split, all of the things that are wrong, you might say, with humanity and the way they think, came to the front and was there for you to experience and push you around. Lightworker, old soul. It was there to push you around, make you wonder why you were here, asking if you were doing any good to the planet. For some it worked. They dropped out. It was just too much. The world was too chaotic. Now, that was 2025 in the start, or first 94. I want to remind you of something. It took 5 years to get into the shift. That is a 36-year window. Do you remember the middle of it? 2012. And what the folderol was all about. Dear ones, I have an announcement to make. This year is the first year of coming out of the shift. That means you have defeated the old energy. You really, truly, they're going to give up. This is the end of the shift. 2026 is a dimensional shift for some of you. Now, here's what that means. Old souls who are watching or listening to this know exactly what I'm talking about. You carry an awakening, a closeness to spirit, a greater truth that gives you compassion and gives you light and allows you to do things perhaps that others cannot yet because they have not awakened those kinds of things. Some of you actually are broaching shamanic energy because of these things. This dimensional shift in 2026 is the first one of its kind. It is the beginning of what I would call ascension consciousness on this planet. You are leaving the old energy behind. There is an awakening going on. There is an enhancement going on. There is a renewal going on for old souls. Pay attention, old soul, because you are going to have opportunities you've never seen before. And the first one is closure on things that didn't work in 2025 and 24 that have been hung in there. Perhaps even they stop and nothing can go beyond it. Expect closure on those things moving ahead. You know what I'm talking about. You have asked for certain things to happen, wringing your hands because they didn't. And now they will. Now they can. But there is a little bit of price to pay. Old soul, listen. If you're going to grab this golden ring of this new consciousness that's coming in, this dimensional shift, you're going to have to concentrate on a closer connection to spirit, a heart-based closer connection to spirit. You're going to have to give that the permission to hold your hand. Dear Spirit, thank you so much that you love me. Thank you for holding my hand, dear Spirit. I want to be close to you so I don't miss anything here. That's the affirmation. You might want to write that down. Give gratitude, and the next thing, number 2, is laugh more. Have more joy, even though you might think, well, I don't have anything to be joyful. Really? What about the love of God in your life? What about all these things that can come pouring in a way that was blocked before? Do you hear what I'm telling you? It's the end of the shift. It's going to take 5 years to get from now, that timeline of 2033, 2030, which was always there. It's no prediction. That's the timing of the precession of the equinox, 1994 to 2030. But it took 5 years to get it, and now it's going to take 5 years to get out. This is the beginning, the end of all that old barbaric energy on this planet. Look for things to show you that may happen in your own culture, wherever you're living when you see this, when you listen to this. Things that will perhaps synchronicity, where you'll say, wow, that's new. Well, I didn't think that could happen. And you're talking about good things if your news even dares to report them. Dear ones, you've slogged through things enough. It's now time for a closer relationship to the Creator, giving you tools. Listen to me, giving you tools you just never had before and wanted a long time. Healers, facilitators, teachers, listen. Your work is going to have the ability, the chance to increase exponentially. The energy is going to support you for the first time in many, many years. It's not all going to happen at once. This is the beginning. I told you the snowball was rolling downhill. That was a metaphor for defeating that barbaric energy which always controlled Earth, who could never get out of the idea of war is simply a staple of humanity. It happens, it happens, it happens. No, it doesn't. You are broaching the very thing you came for. This is your year. It starts now. There is more, but not now. Stop. Take a breath. Celebrate everything you have. Take the hand of Spirit and say, I love you. Thank you for letting me be here during this time. It has never occurred before. It's not even a cycle. It's new. And so it is. That's what we've been talking about, guys. 2026 is our year. This is our year. And you're going to see a lot of changes. A lot of changes this year. All right, we have 6 minutes. 6 minutes till we do our grid work. Yes. Oh, that's awesome, Diana. Well, the squirrels need to eat too, Teresa. Oh, me too. Me too, Jules. I am so excited to be here with all of you to do the work we do, the magic, Experience the magic daily with you guys. It's so beautiful. We made it through every struggle. We always will, Tess. Yes. Yes, Christina. Wow, yes. The fact that we are still here, alive and well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Irish had a dentist appointment this morning. Oh, she's getting her teeth prettied. I'm going up and looking at what you guys have been saying. Monadic embodiment. Yes, Sharon. Higher self embodiment. Exactly. Yes, Val. The world just seems lighter to me. The skies seem bluer. The clouds seem fluffier. You just listened to him last night. There are no coincidences, BX. None at all. Spirit always leads us to exactly what we need to listen to. Exactly what we need in our now moments. This, I want to show you this writing here, these symbols, because I feel like they're speaking to my soul, so maybe they're going to speak to yours. And those. Look at that one. Doesn't that look like a running man? Does that look like a man running to you? It does to me. Yeah. And then just this picture here. That is so powerful to me. Ah. Hold on. Hi, Kit Kat. Hi, beautiful. Hold on is playing. Hold on. Yep. Change your life except for you. Oh, there's so many good things coming in 2026. Oh, I have something huge in the work, guys. I don't want to tell you about it yet because I'm only on the 3rd stage of it, but it's going to be huge. Huge. For all of us. For me, for my mom, for you guys. Yep. Hold on for one more day. Things go your way. Good for you, Diana. Just let it integrate, because as with anything, light can overwhelm your physical bodies. Yep. Light can definitely overwhelm you. Too much of anything, too much light, too much dark. It will, you need to stay balanced. You need to stay in the now moment. Or choose, right? It's always a choice. I always say that to you guys. It's always a choice. Your choice. Always your choice. Yeah. Oh, is there anyone else that needs to be on that wants to be on the butterfly? I got everybody on there so far that has told me they want to be on it. It is in Discord. It's in the gate channel, Trina, at the bottom of the channels. In the gate channel, it's the Son of Aurora. The Son of Aurora. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Son of Aurora. So if anyone else is in here and wants to be on the butterfly, let me know your favorite rainbow color and I'll put you on there. That's what it's looking at like so far for 2026. We got lots of purple in there. It looks good though. It looks good. Yes. Yeah, it is one of my dragon's names is Aurora. Yep. That's true. Aurora's just been huge for me. My car, my last car, well, this car is named Aurora too, but it's like my third Aurora car. Kit Kat in blue. Okay, you got it. Yeah. Looks like we made it. Yep. Yep, it's snap time. Here we go, guys. Time to do the grid work. All right. There's all of us working together on the butterfly. Bringing in these new earth codes and anchoring them. This is our past loved ones. They're always with us. No matter where we are, we can stop and close our eyes and we can picture our past loved ones and what they would say to us. This is our room. This is all of us holding hands, our hearts lit up, our halos lit up, connecting to source energy, each and every one of us. We are the butterflies. We work with earth, air, fire, water, and ether. We go from the 2-strand to the 12-strand and beyond in our DNA. This is the Aurelian arc. This is the golden arc of energy that we connect to help with the consciousness of this planet. This is also our room. And we're always watched over, guided, and protected. Steffi did that for us. It's a beautiful butterfly picture from Maya. And this is Forest Fairy's work. She saw the dragons in here. The priest, the pan, the joker, the mother goose, the XOXO. You are safe in here. The magic. The hummingbird for time travel, timeline changing. We are moving mountains, changing timelines. This is the white rabbit. We go down the rabbit holes in order to transmute. All right, let's put on the full armor of God, shall we? Today we rise in light. Today we walk as flame. We put on the helmet of truth. Our minds are clear. We wear the breastplate of light. Our hearts are pure. We lift the shield of faith. No shadow may enter. Here's a big old lucky hug for everyone in here. Empowering yourself and putting on the full armor of God. And we wield the sword of spirit. Our voice is power. We stand in the shoes of peace. We walk with purpose. Our grid is sealed. Our flame is online and our codex is alive. We are the love. We are the light. We are the truth. We are. Yes. And divine love is working through us here and now to create the new earth, bringing these codes and anchor them onto this planet. Here's our healing chain. 2026, we added a couple of papers because we were full, right? So this is our healing chain, and all these people and places have asked us to connect our energy with theirs so that they can heal themselves. So however you do that, with light language, with Reiki, with crystal healing, or with prayer. I'm going to call in Archangel Raphael and have him connect his energy to all these beautiful people. And we are going to send them love, light, and healing energy now. Mia satosh koros priyata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priyata makorosiata. Mia satosh koros priyata makorosiata. All right. An is playing. All right. This is our rainbow butterfly dream catcher. Use that in the astral. If you are doing dream work, make sure you're bringing this with you. This will help you so you don't come back with bumps and bruises and things from the astral, because that can happen. We do a lot of work in the astral. So bring that with you. Put that in your mind's eye. All right, let's connect to this Aurelian arc and get some consciousness flowing on this planet. We're going to use our imaginations. We are going to imagine a beautiful golden arc above the earth. And then we are going to imagine strings of golden energy coming from our hearts up into that Aurelian arc. And imagine rain, golden droplets of rain dropping down onto the earth, all over the earth, all around China, the Soviet Union, Mongolia, North and South America, all over, touching the hearts of the 99%. Those that still need that little push to start awakening to who they are at a soul level. They're feeling that breeze on their cheek right now. They're hearing the whisper in their ears. All right. Thank you all for that. And today we're going to talk about I believe it's the Maracha worlds that Spirit led me to this morning. Yeah, the mansion worlds. We talked about the mansion worlds yesterday. So Spirit was like, I don't want to confuse you guys with what the mansion worlds are. So I'm going to read the paper on the mansion worlds today so that you guys can get it kind of pictured in your head, because we're going to be talking about it. And we're going to be talking about Havona. And we're going to be talking about Earth. We're going to be talking about another planet that is close to us, but not super, super close. So these are all the things that we're going to be talking about. And about the deities that are on this planet. All right. So this is paper 47 in the Urantia book, The Seven Mansion Worlds. I'll be reading this until 10:33, and then we will have boxes. So, the Seven Mansion Worlds. The Creator's Son, when on Urantia, remember Urantia is Earth, spoke of the many mansions in the Father's universe. The mansions are also spoken of in the Bible. In a certain sense, all 56 of the encircling worlds of Jerusalem are devoted to the transitional culture of ascending mortals. We are ascending mortals. But the 7 satellites of world number 1 are more specifically known as the mansion worlds. Transition world number 1 itself is quite exclusively devoted to ascendant activities, being the headquarters of the final Atir Corps assigned to Satania. I wanted to find the paper on that says we are planet 606 in the constellation of Satania. But Satania is like the name of our galaxy, you could say. This world now serves as the headquarters for more than 100,000 companies of Finlantiers. Finlantiers are those on the ascendant path, those on Earth on the ascendant path. We're called Finlantiers. And there are 1,000 glorified beings in each of these groups. When a system is settled in light and life, and as the mansion worlds one by one cease to serve as mortal training stations, they are taken over by the increasing Finlantier population, which accumulates in these older and more highly perfected systems. Okay, so Finlantier is where we're working towards, is what I'm hearing. We're not going from Earth life to Finlantier. There's quite a few steps in between. The 7 mansion worlds are in the charge of the Morancha supervisors and the Melchizedeks. There is an acting governor on each world who is directly responsible to the Jerusalem rulers. The Uversa Consulators maintain headquarters on each of the mansion worlds, while adjoining is the local rendezvous of the technical advisors. The reversion directors and celestial artisans maintain group headquarters on each of these worlds. The Sparanga function from Mansion World number 2 onward, while all 7, in common with the other transitional culture planets and the headquarters world, are abundantly provided with spornagia of standard creation. The Finaliteers world. Although only Finaliteers and certain groups of salvaged children and their caretakers are resident on transitional world number 1, provision is made for the entertainment of all classes of spirit beings, transition mortals, and student visitors. The Spornagia who function on all of these worlds are hospitable hosts to all beings whom they can recognize. They have a vague feeling concerning the Finaliteers but cannot visualize them. They must regard them much as you do the angels in your present physical state. Though the Finaliteer world is a sphere of exquisite physical beauty and extraordinary Morantia embellishment, the Great Spirit abode located at the center of activities, the temple of the Finaliteers, is not visible to the unaided material or early Morantia vision. But the energy transformers are able to visualize many of these realities to ascending mortals, and from time to time they do thus function, as on the occasions of the class assemblies of the mansion world students on this cultural sphere. All through the mansion world experience, you are in a way spiritually aware of the presence of your glorified brethren of paradise attainment. But it is very refreshing now and then actually to perceive them as they function in their headquarters abodes. You will not spontaneously visualize Finaliteers until you acquire true spirit vision. On the first mansion world, all survivors must pass the requirements of the parental commission from their native planets. The present Urantia Commission consists of 12 parental couples recently arrived who have had mortal experience in rearing 3 or more children to the pubescent age. Service on this commission is rotational and is for only 10 years as a rule. All who fail to satisfy these commissioners as to their parental experience must further qualify by service in the homes of the material sons on Jerusalem, or in part in the probationary nursery on the Finaliteers world. But irrespective of parental experience, mansion world parents who have growing children in the probation nursery are given every opportunity to collaborate with the Morantia custodians of such children regarding their instruction and training. These parents are permitted to journey there for visits as often as 4 times a year. And it is one of the most touchingly beautiful scenes of all the ascending career to observe the mansion world parents embrace their material offspring on the occasion of their periodic pilgrimages to the Finaliteer world. While one or both parents may leave a mansion world ahead of the child, there are quite often contemporary for season. No ascending mortal can escape the experience of rearing children, their own or others, either on the material worlds or subsequently on the Finaliteer world or on Jerusalem. Fathers must pass through this essential experience just as certainly as mothers. Yeah. It is an unfortunate and mistaken notion of modern peoples on Urantia that child culture is largely the task of mothers. Children need fathers as well as mothers, and fathers need this parental experience as much as do mothers. The probationary nursery. The infant receiving schools of Satania are situated on the final tier world, the first of the Jerusalem transition culture spheres. These infant receiving schools are enterprises devoted to the nurture and training of the children of time, including those who have died on the evolutionary worlds of space before the acquirement of individual status on the universe records. In the event of the survival of either or both of such a child's parents, the guardian of destiny deputizes her associated cherubim as a custodian of the child's potential identity, charging the cherubim with the responsibility of delivering this undeveloped soul into the hands of the Mansion World teachers in the probationary nurseries of the Marantia worlds. It is these same deserted cherubim who, as Mansion World teachers, under the supervision of the Melchizedeks, maintain such extensive educational facilities for the training of the probationary wards of the final tiers. These wards of the final tiers, these infants of ascending mortals, are always personalized as of their exact physical status at the time of death, except for reproductive potential. This awakening occurs at the exact time of the parental arrival on the first mansion world. And then are these children given every opportunity, as they are, to choose the heavenly way, just as they would have made such a choice on the worlds where death so untimely terminated their careers. On the nursery world, probationary creatures are grouped according to whether or not they have adjusters. For the adjusters come to indwell these material children just as on the worlds of time. Adjusters are guides. Children of pre-adjuster ages are cared for in families of 5, ranging in ages from 1 year and under up to approximately 5 years, or that age when the adjuster arrives. All children on the evolving worlds who have thought adjusters, but who before death had not made a choice concerning the paradise career, are also repersonalized on the final tier world of the system, where they likewise grow up in the families of the material sons and their associates, as do those little ones who arrived without adjusters, but who will subsequently receive the mystery monitors after attaining the requisite age of moral choice. The adjuster indwelt children and youths on the final tier world are also reared in families of 5, ranging in ages from 6 to 14. Approximately, these families consist of children whose ages are 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. Anytime after 16, if final choice has been made, they translate to the first mansion world and begin their paradise ascent. Some make a choice before this age and go on to the ascent spheres, but very few children under 16 years of age, as reckoned by Urantia standards, will be found on the mansion worlds. The guardian seraphim attend these youths in the probationary nursery on the final tier world, just as they spiritually minister to mortals on the evolutionary planets, while the faithful Spornagia minister to their physical necessities. And so do these children grow up on the transition world until such time as they make their final choice. When material life has run its course, if no choice has been made for the ascendant life, or if these children of time definitely decide against the Havona adventure, death automatically terminates their probationary careers. There is no adjudication of such cases. There is no resurrection from such a second death. They simply become as though they had not been. But if they choose the paradise path of perfection, they are immediately made ready for translation to the First Mansion world, where many of them arrive in time to join their parents in the Havona ascent. After passing through Havona and attaining the deities, these savage souls of mortal origin constitute the permanent ascendant citizenship of paradise. These children who have been deprived of the valuable and essential evolutionary experience on the worlds of mortal nativity are not mustered into the core of the finality. Okay. I kind of understand that in a way. Okay. So we'll learn about the First Mansion world tomorrow. Okay, guys, it is time. Yeah, I need more clarity on that. But you know what? Now that I put that out into the universe, I will get more clarity on that. I'm already starting to get some clarity on it. No expiration date on your maybes, but that's just in this lifetime in case. Heaven's a place on earth. That's what Spirit's saying. Heaven is a place on earth. All right, guys, it's box time. If anyone wants to come up in boxes, I am going to get set up for the Son of Aurora. Now that you guys know what it's all about. It's pretty, I told you it was powerful. The Son of Aurora sounds like such a crazy upbeat song, but wow, it is so powerful. So powerful. Trina, did you see that guy that came in that was running his gator? His name? I didn't know if you saw his name. Because I blocked him right away. Yep. Oh, okay. Remember, you know the name that we were talking about yesterday? Me and you? Yeah, that was the name. Yep. Yep, Teresa. Yep. Oh yeah, his energy was not good. I blocked him right away. Right, Trina? I know. I saw the name. I was like, oh no. Here it comes. Here it comes. Yeah, he was not of our frequency, Teresa. I don't even know how he got in here. Because those not of our frequency don't usually get in here. I like that, Deanne. He's probably a very short man. Yeah. Yeah, I felt his energy as soon as he entered the room. Yeah. Oh no, Teresa. I know how to swap flies. That was an NPC just here to, yep, small feet. Small feet. That was an NPC just here to rile our cages. Rile our... Yeah, but it don't work. It don't work. I don't have time. I don't have time for low consciousness people. I just don't. I'm here to do something that's important, and I'm not going to let nobody stop me do that. No matter what they say. If they say I'm wrong, that they don't need to be in here. Right? Yep. Yep. Call me a fly swatter. Yep. Don't have time for it. We work too hard. Our hearts are open and full of love, and, you know, I'm working for the 99%, not the 1%, and not NPCs. Yes, Fran, exactly. Hi, sunshine. Hi, beautiful. Of course, Missy Marie. Do you want to add some names to the healing chain? That's right. We have come too far. Yep. Hi, beautiful. Do you want to add names to the heal chain? I'll be happy to do that for you. Okay, that's okay. Your mom, Darla? Yep. That's okay. Sometimes being on the heel chain is just so they can have a, you know, a nice soft crossing. Yep. Glenn. Okay. Glenn and Darla. Okay. Gotcha. Glenn and Darla. You're welcome, darling. And may he cross very peacefully and lovingly. Marjorie, Valerie, and Donald. Okay. Past loved ones. Okay. Got that. Yeah. It's crazy, Missy Marie, how many times I saw as a CNA where family would say, no, don't go, don't leave, you know, and it makes them feel like they can't leave, right? They need to be told that they can. Aw, poor soul. Well, she needs to let him go. Yeah, she needs to. Because that just makes it harder. That just makes it harder for him. Hey, Dolly. Are you on our 2026 butterfly? I know, Diana. As a CNA, I saw it a lot. What color do you want to be, Dolly, on our new 2026 butterfly? Oh, I saw that too. Yeah, I saw that too. Wow, sunshine. I have someone in my direct family that was talking like that lately. Well, that's good, Missy Marie. Yeah, of course. What color do you want? Dolly Ann. Oh, geez. Exactly, sunshine. That's what I told my loved one. I said, you're not going anywhere. Rainbow color, Dolly. I don't. I have rainbow colors and pink. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, or pink. Right, Jules? Right, yeah. Yeah, I was a CNA for 8 years. I saw a lot of stuff. A lot. Yeah, it was in my 30s for me. Yeah. Does anyone want to come up? Get y'all in these boxes. Come on now. Oh, yeah. He's definitely ready. You're on your 8th year of CNA? Wow. Here comes Christasha. Yay. You guys got to keep me company up here now.
I'm coming.
Hi,
Hello. I'm back at work again, so I'm just typing away in the background.
I'm happy to have you up.
I'm happy to be here.
Oh, I seen some stuff, country, let me tell you. Oh.
Yes. Okay, break time. Oh, wait. Clean the pile up. No, I've had to stop singing that money song, the ching, ching, ching goes the money tree.
Why?
I can't keep up. I got this. I know it. I got this.
I like that.
There's part of the second part is money's always flowing and it comes back to me.
Yeah.
Ching, ching, ching.
Beautifuls.
Hey, Grand Rising. I had to leave and get a breakfast sandwich.
Okay.
My monster demanded bacon, egg, and cheese, so that's where I went for 10 minutes. But I'm back and I ate and I feel better.
Christine, there's a lag. Like I hear your voice and then I see your mouse move.
Yeah, there's a little lag.
I'm in the mountains, girl.
Not a problem.
That's how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, Majestic Rose, I left after 8 years. I couldn't take it anymore. I went through something then. That was 2016 was my last time as a CNA. And that's when I had my big awakening. Yeah.
So earlier I tried to type moderation and it said because of your settings, I wasn't allowed to say that. Just saying.
What?
Yeah, I know. So I typed it M space O space. That's all I typed was moderation.
I know.
Yeah.
Diane, it's finally sunny.
Oh, you were
finally
sunny too? Wow.
That's why I'm sitting out in my car to get the sun on my head. It's a little chilly.
I don't know. I still don't know
I
how to do this
woke up
TikTok.
at
All of it.
4:44 this morning, of course, and then couldn't go back to sleep, of course. So I was like, all right, Spirit, we're up. We're up. But then I saw the Schumann and I wasn't surprised. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because it hasn't been this high in a very long time, since like October, you guys. Maybe November. But still, it's been a while since it was this high. Yeah, I just got some sun today, Trina. I'm very grateful. Very, very, very grateful. I'll be outside in it as much as possible. That's for sure. I have to go foraging through the forest today. I have some requests to go out and make some more white pine needle tea. So I got to go collect the pine needles for said tea.
Nice.
Well, the nice thing is you're going into the forest. I was watching, scrolling. I'm not sure if it was TikTok or YouTube, but Some girl's like, oh, I'm going to go and get some herbs for my apothecary. And she walks into a store.
Well, you do what you can do.
I
You do
hear
the
you.
best with what you
Yeah.
have at
Yeah.
your fingertips. But I'm very fortunate to now be where I can just walk out into nature and pick it up off the ground and not be worried
We're
about
all
pesticides or whatever.
we're all in areas where we're surrounded by the stuff that we need,
Yeah.
right? We got to
Yeah.
learn how to identify them.
Well, I'm surrounded by what I need, but also there's a really good deli right across the street. So I'm very grateful to have the best of both worlds here. Like I can be out in the wilderness, or I can go 20 feet that way and get a bacon, egg, and cheese. So it makes me really happy. It covers all the bases.
Nice.
It's perfect for a Jersey girl. Gotta have bacon, egg, and cheese on deck, close.
Agreed.
Staple food. Yeah, just staying in an attitude of gratitude today, y'all. Take in some sun if you can.
I
If
want to
not,
go for a
then
walk today.
do
I'm
all
gonna
the
do some
things.
pokey hunting and walk around.
Okra water. Oof. Ugh.
Yeah, I
Yum.
don't know if I could do
Yes,
that.
Teresa.
yum.
That sounds like.
Yum.
Isn't it slimy?
I like okra, but
Okra is
okra
slimy.
water? I just eat the
Yeah.
okra and drink a bottle of water afterwards. I'll put the two together. Ugh, yuck.
My stepfather used to do that with
Oh, it has
aloe, and
apple
it would get
cider
the same.
vinegar in it. Oh.
I can do the aloe because it's aloe, but okra, I
But it
don't know.
gets
I'd have to
slimy
try it
too.
actually. There's been a lot of things I've tried and
I
they were
mean, yeah.
delicious, so
Yeah.
whatever. Hey,
I always think about that first person that put that
I believe
clam
you.
in their mouth. You know, that
I know
raw
you won't lie
clam,
to me, okra.
raw oyster. Who was the first one to try it?
I love oysters. I can suck down raw oysters all day, every day. Mm. Yum. I chew them
Oh, me
too.
too. I love
I
it. I
chew
love
my
it.
oysters. I chew them.
Yeah.
I don't just swallow them. It's a waste. Chew them up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
People are like, I love oysters, and then they just swallow it whole. I'm like, no, you don't.
Nah,
You just want to look
right?
cool.
Yeah.
You don't love them. Or they smother them in hot sauce. You don't love them.
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. Okay, now Teresa giving out all the good
What is
tips in
it?
the morning.
It helps menopause and dryness, good
Okra
for
water.
cholesterol, blood pressure, and sugar. Ooh. Huh?
Mmm.
I like fried okra.
Yeah, I love fried okra. I love fried,
Yeah.
like battered and fried. Oh
Yep.
my goodness. I'd rather have that than French fries. I'd rather have fried zucchini than
Yep.
French
Yep.
fries. You know
Me
what I
too.
mean? That's just me.
Me
If
too.
I'm gonna eat a potato, I want a baked potato. That's how I do.
I
I eat
like
the
sweet
skin and
potatoes.
everything.
Mm-hmm. With the skin.
Very Irish in that state. I'll just eat a whole potato. People take the skin off. It's the best part. I'm like, what are you
I love
doing?
skin. Yep.
You're just eating starch now. Now you're just having starch and nothing else.
Yeah.
hmm
Makes you poop.
Well, okra's always slimy, but that's why I make it crunchy on the
8
outside.
ounces twice a day. All right.
It's just part of it. The only vegetable that I prefer not to ever eat ever again is lima beans. I can't stand the texture of those things. It's not food. That's like cement.
Mm.
Why do we eat them? But not a fan of lima beans. My mom used to
Yeah,
call it a no thank you portion,
I
and you
don't eat
had to eat at least
lima
3 of
beans.
something. It took me like an hour to eat 3 lima beans. It's torture.
Mm.
Swallow
So
those
I never
whole.
made my kids eat them. Mm-mm.
Rosa don't like green beans. Oh gosh,
I
can't get her to
love
eat a
green
green
beans.
bean. Yeah.
I'm a fan. My
Me
one
too.
daughter doesn't eat anything green, Opal. Never
Oh
has and never
wow.
will. If it's green, she doesn't put it in her mouth. Yep, my
That's like my
oldest.
grandson. He won't eat salad. I can't get the
Nothing
kid to
green.
eat
It
salad.
doesn't matter if it's green cake. she won't eat it. If it's green, it's not going into her mouth. Her whole life. And Russ used to make
Oh,
her sit at the
wow.
table and like try to force her to eat green stuff. We got her to bite one cucumber one time because it was white, not green. And then she saw it with the skin on, and never again would she eat it.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. We got these crystal babies come out, just
Yeah.
know what they
Right?
like and don't like.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because green is for your heart chakra. Eating
Yep,
eating the
yep,
color
nope,
of the
she doesn't
food
want
for
it.
the chakra is good for you. But
Yeah,
no
yeah,
green
yeah.
foods. That's got to be a past life thing.
I guess so. She's my one that's all pissed off and not talking to me still, so she needs some
Oh,
heart chakra
okay.
food.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Doesn't eat
yeah.
a thing that's green. Doesn't eat a thing for her
Nope,
heart. Okay, that
nope.
makes
And
sense.
she's a Taurus, like her mom. She's three
Oh,
days away from my birthday.
wow.
Yeah,
Mine's
but
a
her throat
Taurus too,
chakra is
you know.
healthy. Her throat chakra is healthy. Don't worry. Eventually, all the chakras will connect and we'll be all right. It
The,
is
the,
what
the
it
one
is.
I'm not talking to is a Taurus.
Yeah, the one
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking to is a Taurus.
Yeah. Yep. Wow.
Yep, yep, same, sis, same.
24th. 24th of April.
She's, yeah, yeah, 23rd.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at us, twins.
Yeah.
Again, with something else.
Yeah.
She's about to give birth, too, in the next couple weeks.
Wow.
I'll just keep praying for her and the baby. That's it. That's what am I
Right.
gonna do? I kept her
Exactly.
alive her whole life. She
Yep.
got all her arms and legs and parts.
Yep.
You know what I
Same.
mean? Like, I love them so much. I'm always gonna be here for them. But if there's times when they think they don't need me in their life, what am I gonna
Yep.
do?
Exactly.
What
Yep.
are you gonna do? Sit around and cry? No, I've done plenty of
Nope.
that. I'm good on the
Nope.
crying. Thank you.
Nope.
The amount of products I've had to purchase for my under eye from the last few years, get
Mm.
out of here. I'm done.
Yep. Yep. I didn't,
It's the
didn't
Schumann.
deserve
It's
anything. We didn't deserve it. We
no,
don't deserve it.
no, no.
And
I don't deserve anything
yep.
that just happened to
No.
me. But my
No.
entire perspective of this whole situation was just like, okay, well, I trust you, God, universe, source, and I
Yep.
know this is for the greatest good.
Yep.
So, oh,
Yep.
there's a sign just drove by. Oh, I asked for a sign, and literally the person's name just went by on a truck.
Ah,
Okay, universe, that was clear, and not their first name, their last name, and it's
wow.
original. So that is my okay. Then that's crazy. I hear
I
Russ
get
all
that like
behind
that
that
all the
one.
time.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you guys later. I don't talk about stuff before it happens anymore.
Yeah.
'Cause that's how people put their cords in and try to mess with destiny. And I'm done with the destiny swappers as well. Sit down. It's not happening.
Oh, darn, Val.
Schumann's rocking, Val. It's probably just
Oh, yeah,
the
it is.
frequency in here is strong. My frequency is turned all the way
Yeah,
up
yeah,
today,
yeah.
sis. So maybe it's me glitching it
Mama,
out,
yeah,
connected to you.
yeah. So, how's your new place, Mama Yaya?
How you adjusting?
Yeah.
And now another sign just went by on a truck. Oh, wow. I'm just going to sit here and watch trucks go by, and apparently Spirit's going to tell me everything I need to know. That is wild. That is so wild.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my
Those who
God.
carry light will enter the light. Yeah.
Gave me a specific person's name, and right after it, the truck that went by had the word Mason on it. I'm done. It's a wrap.
Wow.
All my questions are answered. Thanks. Yeah. I've just, me and my doubting Thomas self, I just keep asking the universe to reiterate and revalidate and reconfirm. And
Mm-hmm.
every time it just
Mm-hmm.
gets louder and brighter and louder and clearer and louder. And I'm like, oh, okay. Clearly the answer's not changing.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I did. I'm just part of a bloodline. It's not my fault. I had no idea. Now I know why my dad ran from it and became a minister. All that makes sense now, too.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah. Oh, is Diane meowing here?
Yeah, Meow's in here somewhere. I saw her. My neighbor.
Our dragon's done.
Oh, yeah, my DNA
Oh
is
yeah, there
not
she is.
dormant.
All right.
My DNA is not dormant anymore. It's all lit up, spinning in there like a carousel. Are you kidding?
Let's
Every
crack
single
up.
ancestor has
Crack open her
awakened in my
dragon.
soul. It's nuts.
Want to crack open her dragon?
Yeah. Oh, look, it's glitter.
It's
Look, glitter.
sparkly.
Glitter, glitter, glitter. Yay.
Sparkly.
Ooh, girl. Oh,
Yeah, it's a
not
pretty
the
one.
platinum dragon.
It's a pretty one.
Oh, wow. Platinum and like electric blue, ice
Yep.
blue. I
Yep.
love it. Love.
Indigo, silver, and sparkles.
Gorgeous.
Yep.
Gorgeous,
Get
Diane.
your package finished up here.
Girl,
Yay.
I love it. I gotta find my dragons. They're still in a box, but they're here somewhere.
Huh?
Somewhere.
Oh,
They're,
good. You have your dragons. That's good.
yeah, they're with me.
Good.
They're just in a box still with everything else. I have to get the biggest stick of sage in the universe to smoke everything out before I put it in my new place. So I'm just leaving it packed. I'm so grateful the sun is shining. Oh, yes.
It's gonna be hot here. It's been 80s.
I know my son's still in Florida. He's loving it. Loving it.
Yeah, is he gonna move here?
I believe so. Yeah, he's helping build a bunch of houses with his future father-in-law
Oh wow.
on property that they own. So I'm assuming one of those houses is going to end up being his in the end. They bought a few acres and they're building like not tiny houses, but like medium size, just what you need. Nice
Mm-hmm.
inside, nice outside, but not too big, not too small. So yeah, smart building. Yeah, so pretty cool that my son can put a house together with his own hands. It's amazing.
I had maybe like a question or looking for advice. So my
Huh?
son, the 25-year-old, he's awakening. And ever since he was little, he was kind of special. He used to say that he was one of the 144,000. He was only like 5'4",
Oh wow.
that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, like he would want something that was unattainable or against the rules when he was younger, and it would happen, even though it was just weird. His just special. Anyway, he's worried that in ascending, number one, he's worried he's going to become crazy. Like some people, think they're Jesus, but
Mm-hmm.
to a degree where it's unhealthy. That kind of, so he has a friend who is definitely having a lot of mental issues with that. And then he said he feels like he's going to ascend past what is the usual. Like,
It's down. All I hear is fear, 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 fear.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like he knows that there's something special about him, and he's afraid that he's going to be like, really, I don't even know how to put it.
Hey, Siriana.
So what do how
Um,
do I help him not be afraid?
Tell him to lean
we
in and
talked
stop
about
being
that
afraid of
today.
figuring out who he really is. That's all. Just
Mm-hmm.
lean in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can't make anyone not be afraid. You can't force them.
right.
You know what I mean? So all you can do is say,
It's
hey, all I
something
hear
that
is fear,
he'll have
and
to
fear is
go
the
through.
enemy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not,
they have
he'll
to
have to
find their
move
way.
through it. He'll have to flow through it. I've been there. I know exactly what I've been there, literally. My crown chakra blew open and I thought I was a deity. I thought I was Jesus. I thought I was God. I thought I was, yeah. Been there, done that.
I think that's what he's worried about. That
And
he knows that he was already in his mind something special back when he was a little kid, and
But
he
the whole point is that
remembers.
we embody all those frequencies as we learn about them and walk through them. We embody a piece of them. So it's not about, you never become any of them. You take frequencies that you learn and you embody them into yourself. So we do truly become a piece of everyone that we learn from,
Yeah,
always.
we all are fragments of God. That is the truth. But we are not the Yeshua.
And again, the
Okay.
only
Do we
weapon of
carry
the
energies?
darkness
Yes.
is fear. Fear. Fear
yeah.
is the only weapon. If we can just combat fear in every thought, in every word, in every deed, that's alchemy. That's how we
Yes.
alchemize this
Yes.
entire universe.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think too he sees like his friend, um, but I think his friend, on top of some mental illness, I think he might be
His friend
drinking.
is not him. His
I
friend is
know,
not
but
him.
he's seeing him, like I'm Jesus, I'm this, I'm that, I'm here to do, and but I think his
His friend
friend
is
might also
unbalanced.
be
Yeah.
using alcohol or drugs or
Well,
something.
then he's embodied by darker spirits, and that's his friend, not him. You know what I mean? He's going to have to just let his friend go and give him up to the light in his heart and his thoughts.
Could be
Jai,
a lesson
Jai
for him
did.
too, though.
When you belong to Jai's Patreon, he does like you go and he does free intention healing. And yesterday was Cordell's first time, and he said that he saw a puddle, and the sun came out of the puddle and rose out of the puddle. And then he
Well,
said
that's
he was in a
beautiful.
warehouse. He said he was in something that looked like a warehouse. So it was so cool. I was like, I'm jealous. I don't see any of that stuff. He's like, yeah, it was crazy. It looked like I was inside like an old Walmart warehouse.
Well, see, he's going to have his own experiences, and that'll just lead him, just to re-encourage him to not allow fear into his
Yeah,
mindset. Period. That is the period enemy. That's it. Fear.
fear. Yeah,
Fear.
that's what I told
Yep.
him. I'm happy for him because he's very troubled. He has a bunch of diseases and all those things, add up. He takes Klonopin twice a day. Like his anxiety is so bad. Like he even feels afraid of me. Like he's afraid that I'm going to crack and hurt him, like end him. Even if there's a baby around, his mind will think that the baby could somehow lose its mind and off him. And he knows it's very irrational, but it's still there.
He needs to work on his self-love.
Oh yeah. Oh
Hmm.
yeah. He really is down on himself.
Yeah, that's
Hi,
attachments, dark
Wendy. Hi,
attachment.
beautiful.
Yeah, like most of us, we've had like
We can't say we haven't been there. That's how we've learned.
Mm-hmm.
It's
yeah.
a path that he has to go through in order
Mm-hmm.
to
You have to
elevate.
walk through it. Exactly. You have to walk through the darkness to the light, and the road to heaven looks like hell. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
Period.
That's a
It
good
just does.
analogy.
You keep focused on the light. You can let the chaos be all around you. Don't take your eyes off of your focus.
Yeah. I see so much good for him coming.
That's all you should do. Just see good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
Like put
Just
that in,
project
put that
good.
into the universe, and it has no choice. Do not
Yep.
fear. Do not add more fear to his fear.
Don't let anything else come into your mind. Exactly. Hmm. That's where we break our programming, where we control our thoughts,
Mm-hmm.
not fear.
I told him, like, this is how he's going to meet real friends, like not the crappy people that he's had in and out of his life that end up being, not good friends and all that kind of thing. So I said, this is your
I'm
turn.
sorry to say, but addiction makes people not good friends. It makes people not in touch with themselves, not in touch with their higher self, and not good people, unfortunately. I
Yeah,
don't hold it against them, but you can't go looking for real friends in addicts. You
Right.
yeah.
just can't.
Yep.
This is just
Recovered,
somebody.
yes. Recovered with a testimony,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was in
Secretive, quiet, no.
a Discord and was talking very like I'm ending it all kind of thing. And he's the type that if you say you're having a bad day in a Discord or something, he'll check up on you. So that's how he met this guy, just by checking up on him, seeing if he was okay. So he doesn't know him in real life. Just he always asks people, you okay, bro? That kind of thing. And
Not everybody's okay.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way it is. You have to worry about you.
And with his autism, he's never been open to being social with people his
Yeah,
whole life, but he's changing.
yeah. Well, that's good. One step at a time.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't talk when he was younger. And I homeschooled him because this wasn't, he was just in school sleeping and, so I homeschooled him and it took a few years, but then he was, started talking. Now, he's super intelligent. I mean, he always was, but and he can talk to select few, usually just me. But he doesn't really talk much to people. But I think that's going to change because he wants it.
Because maybe it would benefit him to talk to some of us here.
Well, yeah, he's in. Well, he. I don't think he's in here, but at nighttime, there's always a live with the group. Somebody has something, and he's always in there. So, but he doesn't, he'll just say hi. He doesn't really say much. But I'm sure that will change because he just started popping in to like when Yaya or Pepsi
Mm-hmm.
or, honey at night.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He was in your soul reading one this past time as well.
Yeah, yeah. And he got a soul reading, right?
No,
He didn't. Okay.
no, he was just a quiet person in the background. I didn't even know he was there. He told me last night that he was in it.
Okay. That means his higher self is curious. So that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they had a hard time. His
I love
surgery
you,
yesterday was
Wendy.
just a central line. It went bad. And that's how he eats. He can't eat food. He can have a bite or two. But they had such a hard time getting it out, so he was in for 2 hours. And my first husband, he passed away because of central line placement. They nicked his artery.
Oh my goodness.
So it stressed me out. Every time they do anything with, an IV in your main artery, the stress is terrible. But yeah, I could have saved my husband. I opted not to have him go back into surgery because he had AIDS and HIV. This was in '93, and he had suffered so much, and he was just suffering. And I just opted, like just let him go, you know. But yeah, but he was definitely it was time for him just to go to sleep. If he was awake enough to say anything, he would have said, "Let me go."
Oh, your son has HIV too.
No, we
Wow.
don't. We got so lucky. Both of us, Kenny's 39. Cordell is from a different father. Kenny's 39. Both of us never got HIV.
Hey, Jessica.
It was just amazing. What the funny thing is when he was diagnosed, my husband lied about his sex whatever history. And I was open, because I was dying when I was young. So I was like, I did anything I wanted to do because they said I'd never see 18.
Wow.
So I was
Divine
honest. And
protection.
the doctor was like, you killed your husband by being promiscuous, you
Mm.
know. And, I never even got it. But yeah. Oh, it was so just horrible. The
Wow.
way the doctor, and in the end, my husband, although he didn't come out and say it out loud, he was bisexual, and I knew it, but he just never felt safe enough to say it, but
It was that time in history. I mean,
yes.
until recently, even in Cuba, people were punished.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
and
he
going back
passed
to
in 93. He
Yeah.
was 26. But yeah, back then, you didn't talk about that stuff. And then we were Jehovah's Witnesses also,
Oh,
so it would have been life changing, if he would have said anything about it back then. And his mother and father, it just would have been a real shit show.
Mm. All right, guys, we're gonna hum, sing, think about the son of Aurora. It's 11:11. Here we go. Oops. Okay. Butterfly, what color? Okay. Mhm.
We'll add a little water sound to the end of that.
I love that
There you
so
go.
much. It
Keep
just
on the
reminds
water
me that
theme.
we are water. We are like
We are
80% water. We are water.
Flow.
All right.
Flow.
Yep. Let's see what song Spirit wants to leave us with. Relentless by Thrive. All right. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Hello, Sacred Elephants. Would you like to be on our butterfly? Just give me what color you'd like. Remember when we used to say that we'd be on top one day? We all got our dues. Water, fire, air, ether. Earth. You forgot Earth. Purple. Yay. We got lots of purple on there. Lots of people connected with their crown chakras this year, 2026. Always a pleasure, guys. Always. Joe, what do you want? Purple? Look at that water bear medicine. Hello. You wanted to give up, but there's nowhere else to go. Wanted to give up, but this is all you know. Remember when we used to say cooking and jamming? Love you, Yaya. Have a beautiful day, Chris. Have a beautiful day, Diane. I'll have your video up this afternoon. And get your package.
Love you guys.
Done. Love you, Bombshell. Oh, I'm liking this music. Thank you for being here, Fran. Love you, sister. Aw, Diana, you're always welcome here, sister. We love you. We're here for you. Anyone that's going through anything that you need friends for, we're here for you. We're soul family in here. Much love, Sharon. Hi, good to see you, beautiful. Remember when we used to say that that's funny. That's hilarious. Majestic Rose. Oh my goodness. Well, if you need shoulders to talk about it. Yeah. I'll see you at lunchtime, Val. I always go to your room for my lunch. Oh, y'all just have a beautiful, sparkly, wonderful day. I made some kale spinach soup. It's so good. All right. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.
Love you. Thank you, Opal. As always.
You're holy. Spirit says you're holy.
You're holy. Love
You're
you.
holy.